Education Today. I'm Kristen Hawkins from West Shamokin Junior Senior High School in the Armstrong School District. You know, schools across the nation are doing their part to ensure a healthier future for children. At Armstrong School District, an exciting wellness event is coming up at 9 a.m. Saturday, May 17th at Katanning High School. It's going to be an all-out wellness rally on the Armstrong Rails to Trails. It will be fun for the entire family. To talk more about this, we have some outstanding guests with us. Welcome to Education Today. Would you please introduce yourselves and your roles regarding to wellness?
I'm Ron Steffi, and I'm the Executive Director of the Allegheny Valley Land Trust, which owns the Armstrong Trail. And we're going to be using the Armstrong Trail as part of the Wellness Rally in May, and it goes right next to the Katanning football field. So there's going to be easy access from the football field to the trail.
I'm Jody Beers, and I'm representing ACMH Hospital. I'm the Executive Director of the ACMH Hospital Foundation, and we were one of the original partners in the Healthy Armstrong Initiative.
Good morning, I'm Dave Christophe, the Principal of Ellerton High School, and I also serve as the Armstrong School District's Wellness Coordinator.
I understand great things are planned for Saturday, May 17th. What exactly is going on that day?
Okay, it's going to start in the football field, and that's where all the kids that have been part of the Wellness Initiative in the schools will be highlighted. They'll each go out onto the football field and show what they've learned as far as their physical activity. Then it will be followed by a walk on the Armstrong Trail. Then back to the football field again, where there'll be vendors, courtesy of Armstrong School District, who will have healthy treats, and there'll be prize drawings for the kids.
Okay. Why is this being done?
This is being done to highlight what the kids have done in the school and what the great job the school district has done with providing the kids with the wellness initiative.
Along with that, as Armstrong School District, we're trying to promote healthy lifestyles for our students and for their families. And this is just one way to encourage them.
Okay. I understand it all starts at Katanning Senior High School. What will occur there and what will happen on the trail?
Ron, would you like to talk about the trail?
Sure, I can talk about the trail. Let me give you a little background on the Armstrong Trail. That the Armstrong Trail is a 43-mile long trail, and we're not going to walk 43 miles. But we do have a finished trail that goes past Katanning High School, and people will have the option to walk a mile to 3 miles, which is going to roughly take about an hour, and then return to the football field.
Ron, how far will people walk, and what will they see along the trail?
Well, things that they'll walk from 1 to 3 miles, and things that they'll see along the trail. There'll be wildflowers in bloom. It may be a little late to see trillium, which really covers the whole hillside. It's a 3-leaf and 3-petaled flower that just comes up for a few weeks in late April and early May. You'll see wildlife. Right now there's a lot of migrating ducks and birds going along the Allegheny River, but people will be able to see geese, perhaps a bald eagle. I see a bald eagle about once a month along the Allegheny River, which the trail travels along the eastern shore of the Allegheny River. But I think the most important thing people are going to see is a family activity that they're going to be able to reproduce anytime that they want to, that the trail is open to the public for no cost, and you're going to see families enjoying an outing for the day and being in touch with nature.
So what else is there? Why is this a perfect way to spend a Saturday morning with your entire family?
I think any time you have a chance to spend time with your family is a perfect time. Our hope is to introduce families to another way to spend quality time together while increasing their physical activity.
Ron, the idea for this happening on the trail is just great. Can you give us a quick overview of the Armstrong Rails to Trails? What it has to offer, how long it is, and why is it an environmental gem right in our own backyard?
Well, the Armstrong Trail is only 43 miles long. It is different trail groups are working together to make it part of the Erie to Pittsburgh Trail, which will travel the whole way from Pittsburgh to Lake Erie. And once you're in Pittsburgh, if you walk or bike to Pittsburgh, there's already a trail that goes the whole way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to Washington, D.C. So we're just on a small section of the trail, and the trail that we do have finished goes through Ford City, goes through Katanning, extends up to Templeton, and we're also planning to construct more trail north of Mahoning. We're also looking at, in a few years, we're going to be building about 12 miles of trails in the East Brady area, and hopefully connecting to a trail that's coming down from the Oil City, Franklin area that's down by Foxburg. So it's a small part of the trail, but what we're trying to do is expose people to the trail and let them see exactly the potential that they have, that they can go on a small part of the trail, enjoy nature, and they can go much further along the Allegheny River and see very remote, very beautiful places along the Allegheny River that's just close to home here.
Okay, thanks. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with the Armstrong School District's Education Today.
Before I came to IUP, I had no idea what college would be like or what role I would play or where I'd be in the future. But when I came to IUP, everything changed. I met people who really made me feel like I belonged. I had great classes at a great nationally ranked university. Hi, my name is Megan Miller. I'm a fine arts major, and this is my university.
We're back with the Armstrong School District's Education Today to talk about wellness and a special event for the whole family at 9 a.m. Saturday, May 17th at Katanning Senior High School and Rails to Trails. I understand we have some special words from Armstrong County Commissioner Patricia Kirkpatrick about the May 17th rally and Healthy Armstrong. Let's take a look.
Good morning, viewers. My name is Patty Kirkpatrick. I'm chairman of the Armstrong County Board of Commissioners, and I bring you greetings from Commissioners Rich Fink and Jim Scahill. This morning, I'm walking the Armstrong Trail in preparation for Healthy Armstrong's Rally and Wellness Walk on May 17th. It begins in the Katanning Senior High School football stadium, and it will continue on this trail. You can help to participate in those activities. As you recently heard from Braun, Dave, and Jody, there are many partners involved in Healthy Armstrong, and this Rally and Wellness Walk is a celebration of this year's past activities. Armstrong County is one of the many partners involved in this event in this past year. We are the first We Can County in the nation. We Can stands for Ways to Enhance Children's Activities in Nutrition. And there are 3,066 counties in the United States, and we are the first. I would like you to consider, along with the Board of Commissioners and everybody involved in Healthy Armstrong, that We Can could be expanded to Ways to Enhance Citizens' Activities and Nutrition. The event on May 17th is a way for you to become involved. Come and celebrate with the student wellness teams who have been working all year, and those leaders and staff, teachers, students, and parents as they celebrate this past year's accomplishments. And join us all as we put on our walking shoes and join in the 2K or 5K walk here on the Armstrong Trail. That's all you need is a good pair of walking shoes and come out and have some fun. I'll see you then.
Thanks, Commissioner, and thanks to the Katanning High School film crew for that clip. Commissioner Kirkpatrick mentioned Armstrong County as a healthy We Can county. What does that mean?
We Can is an initiative through the National Institute for Health, promoting wellness for children aged elementary kids on up to families. So we're actually the first We Can county in the nation.
Okay. And the Armstrong School District, what sort of healthy activities are going on?
Well, at each elementary school, we have unique activities to that elementary school. We have a variety of things that have occurred. I'll give you a few examples of events. the Junior Penguins came to one of our elementary schools and did a demonstration about deck hockey, and then led the students through a series of skills. We have soccer drills, basketball drills, jump roping drills happening at our schools, and each school has not only offered the drills, but at the end of the skills and drills part, they get a soccer ball, a jump rope, and a basketball. So hopefully the skills that they're learning, and they're having a lot of enjoyment at school, they can take those activities home with them and then continue to do those same types of activities they participated in at school. They also have participated in yoga, dancing, Tai Bo, volleyball, and square dancing activities. They have also skating activities at the Belmont, and there's some of the wellness committees have taken their students bowling. There's a lot of very great activities that are happening. Not only along with these activities, we have also given the students nutrition education on how to eat properly.
This didn't just happen. It took major funding and a lot of teamwork to come to this point. Who were some of the contributors, and what's the history of Healthy Armstrong?
The hospital, with the leadership of CEO John Lewis and Medical Director Dr. Hal Altman, they've been working since 2005 to address the concerns about childhood obesity in Armstrong County. The efforts have been supported by the ACMH Hospital Foundation, Children's Community Pediatrics, especially Dr. Karen Butt, who helped initiate the pilot program at Elderton Elementary in 2006. Through a generous grant from UPNC Health Plan, the program was expanded this year to include the additional 6 elementary schools. Recently, the ACMH Hospital Foundation received a grant from Dominion Peoples, and we're going to use this to initiate wellness into the secondary schools. With the collaboration of the ACMH Hospital and the Armstrong School District, Children's Community Pediatrics Armstrong, and the Armstrong County Board of Commissioners, we hope to provide the community with a website that the children can expand into their families what they've learned in their schools.
Dave, the Armstrong School District has just begun a bunch of after-school wellness activities for students. Can you give us a quick overview of what's happening?
Well, I mentioned a lot of those activities that have occurred at the schools. There are also additional activities that are happening within the school day. Many of the elementary programs have a wellness chant and activities that happen during morning announcements for approximately 5 minutes. It gets the students up and moving, and it's to music, and it's exciting, and everyone's thrilled about participating in those types of wellness activities. A lot of the schools have walking clubs, and those are just some of the things that are happening. Many of the activities I mentioned before are ongoing, and they are unique to each individual school building.
How did Armstrong School District come to be able to offer all these after-school activities?
Well, the Armstrong School District has created a partnership with UPMC Health Plan, Armstrong Community Memorial Hospital, Children's Community Pediatrics. With this group, we were fortunate enough to receive a $50,000 grant for our elementary programs, and that grant began this year, and we're in our first full year. Our grant we have named Healthy Armstrong.
It's not just exercise, it's nutrition advice being offered after school, right? And it's not just kids that are being reached, but the parents also. Why is that?
Well, for any program to be successful, the support of the children's parents or guardians are the key components to the success. If parents and guardians can be models for our children, the impact of Healthy Armstrong can have a lifetime effect.
Can any of you share a special story of a person whose life was changed for the better because of Healthy Armstrong or weekend programming?
Wasn't there a family in Elderton who had a great response at the beginning when it first started?
Yeah, Dr. Bott had shared a story about a student that became very motivated through participating in the nutrition, and they saw a drop in the blood pressure and a lot of really healthy benefits. I can't really speak to the specifics of what type of benefits the student had, but I do know it involved a significant weight change, and a lot of when you become more healthy, students typically have more self-esteem, and so there are a lot of positive things besides becoming more healthy.
What can people do in their own lives to increase wellness?
Well, Elderton High School, this past month, we began a 10,000-day walking program for our teachers, and we're having a competition between 5 teams at Elderton High School, and it's really been quite motivating for those people who aren't walking, and we're trying to get 10,000 steps a day. And I see teachers out in the hall walking. I see a lot of competition happening between buildings. Even myself, I make sure that I reach that 10,000 steps a day, and I've even fortunately got up into the 20,000. So just for that type of competition, it's motivating, and I think with having these healthy activities that our teachers can be models for our students.
And at the hospital, we have the biggest loser contest, our executive team versus the employees. So it brings a lot of camaraderie along with healthier eating and more activity.
Do you have anything else to add to the benefit of our viewers?
We just like to see all the elementary students come out with their families on Saturday, May 17th and have a good time, seeing what all the kids have done and what they've accomplished in the wellness programs. Thanks to all the partners.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our elementary principals, the wellness teams at each individual elementary school building, and to thank them for helping to kick off this initiative. And I'd also like to thank the parents for becoming involved with their children in supporting Healthy Armstrong.
Now, excuse me, I'd like to add that the section along the trail is, it has, you go north out of Katanning. It is a pretty section of the trail, but it's not the prettiest section of the trail. This is just a taste of what the trail has to offer. So I think that if you really enjoy walking the trail and what you see during the rally, well, you're going to love the rest of the trail, and you can find out more information on the trail by going to our website at www.armstrongtrail.
Wonderful. Well, that's our show for today. I am grateful to our guests, and I'd also like to thank the TV students of West Shamokin High School, led by Mr. Ren Steele. They were our film crew today. Please join us again next week for another look at the Armstrong School District. Visit our website for updated information about the district.